Baseball movies. Major League.
Ah, nice.
Are you saying Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
That's so freaking good.
Rookie of the year.
I tell you what, dude. You know, he's just in the batting thing, and he's all goofy, and every time he hits it, it goes up and comes back and hits him on top of the head. And the last time, he's like, "Let the big doggy."
Let the big doggy!
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot 3.
The iconic moment, July 4th, with Ray Charles playing in the background. That gives me all the feels, bro. It's so good.
America, sweet America, you know, God done shed his grace on thee.
Number 4. I almost read number 1. No. Number 4, Mr. Henry Rodengardner.
Nice.
Rookie of the year.
I tell you what, dude.
The Cubs are bringing in the right fielder to pitch?
Let's go ahead and do this because my number 4 is Rookie of the Year.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, that movie is
It's a good one.
It's a cult classic,
Yeah.
and for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I love about that movie, there's an excellent Mike and the Mechanic song.
So you coming? Yeah!
Let's play some ball.
The different names that the coach,
He keeps botching it.
the kid's name is Henry Rollingardner.
Yep.
But the coach always throughout the movie says the wrong name.
Yeah.
Hello, son. I'm looking for Henry Ruhlenfurter. Raffenboozer. Rosenberger. Warm up. You're going in. Gardenhoser. Ruhlengroder. I never doubted him for a minute. Hey, way to go, run amucker. Ron Gardner, you're going in.
What'd he call me?
So freaking funny.
Dude, Garden Hoser, that gets me every time.
Garden Hoser.
So good.
Rosenberger's pretty good too. What makes that movie to me is Daniel Stern.
Genius.
If you don't know, Daniel Stern is Marv, right?
Home Alone.
And
Yep.
Home Alone. I always get the characters mixed up, but
Oh, yeah.
he is, to me, he makes this movie.
Oh, yeah, where he gets locked in between the hotel rooms.
Little help. Little help now. Little help now. I love when he's
so
like,
good.
the key to being a big league pitcher or big league pitcher is the 3 R's: readiness, recuperation, and conditioning. And then he's like talking to him, and he's just like
So good.
throwing back these sunflower seeds, and he
Yeah.
just keeps choking,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
can't talk anymore. He's got so many sunflowers. And he's like,
And he gets locked in the
oh
locker
yeah, at the
room.
end of the game.
Yeah. He's like, shh, let's go, let's play some ball. Just shaking it all by himself.
I also just wrote down some other things that I remember from that movie, like when he's taking BP, and
Yeah.
you know, he's just in the batting thing, and he's all goofy, and every time he hits it, it goes up and comes back and hits him on top of the head. And the last time he's like, let the big dog eat.
Let the big dog eat.
And then, of course, sorry, we're just talking Daniel Stern. Of
Dude,
course, there's
so-
the hot ice. He's like,
Oh yeah.
some pitchers put ice on their arm, and some pitchers like the heat. I think the best of both worlds. Hot ice.
Hot ice.
We heat up the ice cubes.
Oh my God.
It's the best of both worlds. Yeah. And then I don't know if you remember this part. They're in the airport and they're on the escalator, like the walking escalator.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't forget his mom's like, don't forget your sunscreen. And he's like, throw it to me, Mom. And so she just like throws this one and he catches it and it's like this big scene. And he goes, your mom's got a pretty good arm. I haven't seen the floater pitch since Scuffy McGee.
They're like, bye.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah. And then this is for Brandon. Probably the funniest part of that movie to him is after he does fall and hurt his arm, he goes to get the cast taken off at the doctor.
Oh yeah.
And the doctor's like, go ahead and move your arm. And when he moves his arm, he like slaps the crap out of the dude's nose, the doctor.
Yeah.
And the doctor goes, funky butt loving.
Did he say funky butt loving?
Did he just say funky butt loving?
I forgot about that. That is Brandon's favorite. He always talks about that part.
Dude, he loves
That's
it.
hilarious.
He loves it. So anyway.
And the owner gets me too.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh look, I got it out of a Cracker Jack box. He turns around, he's like, come on, what's going with the game? Let's go.
So, Cooley, number 3. What you got?
Another favorite as a kid,
Yeah.
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot 3. What do you like about The Sandlot? Other than it's an amazing movie.
Yeah. The casting of those kids, perfect.
It is kind of like
Every one of those kids are so good.
it's kind of like
Well,
a
they're adults now. But
cult classic kids movie, like a Stand by Me, or
yeah. Kind of like rough and, tough kids or whatever, just like, and then Hamilton, that kid. Oh my gosh. So funny.
yeah.
Is that your sister? Naked? You think she'd go out with me?
Let's do
Shut
this.
up, Porter.
Let's do this. Just off the top of your head, what are the phrases or the things that you remember in that movie? To me,
Oh.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Oh my gosh.
I obviously remember forever.
Yeah. Yep. Just stick your glove out. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. The Colossus of Clout. The Colossus of Clout.
The repeat. There's the Great Bambi or something. That wimpy deer.
I forgot about that. I also, for some reason,
I just
always
recently saw it. So
remember
it helps me out.
the fair scene where they all throw up.
Oh yeah, the
Dum,
chaw.
dum, dum, bum, 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 dum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, dum, dum.
tequila. And the iconic moment, July 4th, with Ray Charles playing in the background. That gives me all the feels, bro. It's
Man.
so good.
America, sweet America, God done shed his grace on thee.
My number 3 is a movie called Major League.
Ah, nice.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good one.
obviously you have the Wild Thing, Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
But Willie Mays Hayes. That's what I was looking.
Oh, okay.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley, yeah.
They're all in the locker room. It's towards the beginning of the movie, and the guy's got all of his like voodoo stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
smoke and all that other stuff. And the older character, the older pitcher.
You know, you might think about taking Jesus Christ as your savior instead of fooling around with all this stuff.
Jesus. I like him very much. But he no help with curveball.
Are you saying Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
So freaking good. Oh,
Wow, I forgot about that one.
you know what we forgot about in
That's
Rookie of the
hilarious.
Year?
What?
Chet Stedman.
Oh my gosh. But it's Stedman.
Major League
Chet Stedman.
is great because you got Bob Uecker. Just
Oh my gosh.
he's just again. That's the just a bit outside.
Oh yeah.
He was
That
so
dude's still
good.
doing Milwaukee broadcast too, right?
Yep,
He's 90.
that's insane.
What in the world, dude?
That movie
Or he's
though.
close to 90. I can't remember his name.
That movie
Or
is
his
so
age.
great because it starts out with the Randy Newman song, and
Oh yeah.
it's like that movie just I don't know, it's sort of I don't know. When you watch it, you just have this feeling of nostalgia of baseball at a certain time. And
Bars winding down the Cuyahoga River, Cleveland city of light, you're calling me.
but that coach, man,
What was his name in the movie?
Lou Brown,
Oh, okay.
dude,
Yeah.
he was awesome.
Yeah, he was.
He was so awesome.
We're having a heart attack. He just falls over.
Lou, I want a word with you here.
Sure.
About those sit-ups you want me to do? I got it right here in my contract. Says I don't have to do any calisthenics I don't feel are necessary. So what do you think about that?
All right. But number 2 is a newer one. Moneyball.
Moneyball. Wow,
That's such a good movie.
it's incredible,
Man.
and such a true story.
Yeah. It's almost my number 1, but it can't trump the other one. So Jonah Hill's character, when he's doing like, he gets on base. It's like, they always question him. He's like, yeah, but he gets on base.
Yeah,
Do that when he was like doing all the math and stuff. I'm just
Yeah.
like, wow. And it worked out to their advantage, man.
Yeah.
They were a good team
yeah.
and had like, what was the salary? Like, it was like an eighth of what the Yankees
Yeah.
had or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's crazy.
And
And
it's
it's-
something ridiculous.
You know, I love movies that are true stories. So
Yeah.
you
Me
know,
too. Especially sports movies.
I actually read the book that movie's based on.
Oh, okay.
Michael Lewis is the guy. He wrote Moneyball. He wrote The Big Short that was also made into
Oh,
a movie. He wrote
all right.
The Blind Side.
Wow.
So he has good stories
Yeah, he does.
for sure.
Yep.
That movie's great.
Yeah.
That was like really great acting, really great story.
Yeah.
And apparently
Superb.
when I went and toured Fenway, we went up into the press box and they're like, all right, Brad Pitt sat right here. Jonah Hill, you know, it's like it was
That's
pretty,
awesome.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know. I didn't get to see a game at Fenway like you, but
Yeah.
it's still it was amazing.
Yeah, dude. Just to go there,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
So my at number 2.
Uh-huh.
Number 2 for me is Bull Durham.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
That movie
I like that.
is one of the most accurate portrayals, not just from my own opinion from a previous baseball player, but also from other, like hearing major league players talk about how the minor league was. And
Yeah.
it's so realistic and it's so funny. And
Yep.
it's got Susan Sarandon, Kevin Costner, Tim Robbins. Like it is
Top bar, man.
amazing.
Sheesh.
And like Kevin Costner is Crash Davis. He's the catcher and
Yeah.
he's always messing with the young arrogant pitcher. And
Mm-hmm.
the one scene where he's teaching him, he's like, all right, throw with the mascot. He's like, why would I throw with the mascot?
What are you doing out here? I'm cruising, man.
I want you to throw the next one at the mascot.
Why? I'm finally throwing it where I want to throw it.
Just throw it at the ball, right? Trust me.
He's got pinpoint control here tonight, Bull fans. Here's the pitch.
This guy's crazy.
Yep. I wouldn't dig in there if I was you. Next one might be at your head.
And then this other time, he ignores Kevin Costner's sign.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're not going to do that to me. I don't remember what he says, but you're not going to do that to me. And so he tells the
Right.
batter, he's like, hey, this is a curveball. And when you speak of me well. And he throws it, and the dude just hits a bomb. You know,
Charlie, here comes the deuce. And when you speak of me, speak well.
You told him I was going to throw a deuce, right?
Yep. Man, that ball got out of here in a hurry.
it's just really well done. And it's very accurate. That's another thing. My baseball movies, I'm very particular. Every single one of the baseball movies on my list is very realistic.
Yeah.
Except maybe number one. Number one is kind of whatever, but like Bull Durham, Major League, especially, even Rookie of the Year, when they're swinging, that's a real swing. When they're pitching,
for sure.
It's a real pitch.
Yep.
It's a real, they're actually, fielding a ground ball. I like that kind of stuff. So all right, that's my number 2.
Nice.
Are we at number 1?
We are the number ones.
I think I might know yours, but I'm not going to ruin it. But I will tell you if I knew it. Number 1.
You just talked about this, man. Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams. I knew it. That's exactly what I thought. And it's probably because of the last part, right?
That has something to do with it. Yeah, for sure. The whole thing with James Earl Jones in it. Ridiculous. Ray Liotta. Obviously Costner.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And but yeah, that last scene, bro. Hey, Dad.
You want to have a catch? I'd like that.
I'm just like,
yeah,
man, sheesh.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so great. And they did the game a couple years ago when they opened the park and on the same field or whatever.
That was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
That was incredible.
So good.
Have you seen
And it was a great game too.
It's on YouTube, the 1999 All-Star game where they bring out all the Hall of Famers and Kevin Costner.
That's right. Fenway.
Yep. Yes. Legendary. So epic.
Yeah.
I think Kevin Costner to me represents baseball because he's been so many of them. It's like Bull Durham, Field of Dreams, For Love of the Game.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
I've never seen that one though.
Really?
For Love of the Game? Yeah.
Oh, you need to watch that movie.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly is the catcher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a wonderful movie. So time for my number 1?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's
nice.
Number 1.
Yeah.
It's a movie called The Natural. Hit it.
Yeah.
This movie to me, man, is just absolutely incredible. You're selling it. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Like the parts where he strikes out the whammer, who's clearly Babe Ruth, and I don't know. It's like this movie. I actually heard the book wasn't very good, but the movie, Robert Redford. I mean, there's something about it to me that it's like the best baseball movie. You know what it is?
Yeah.
I think I know what it is. That era, the 20s, of baseball is just so magical to me. The uniforms, the bats, the way they, hey kid, like just the way they talk to each other.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Like it's like its own thing.
Everybody in the stands wearing suit and tie and a hat.
And the hat.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
And so that movie is probably my favorite. I mean, the scene you just did is where he like hits the ball and it knocks the light out.
Yep.
And he runs around the bases in slow motion. There's the other one there.
Great soundtrack.
Where he's like, knock the cover off the ball.
Oh,
and then he literally knocks the cover off the baseball. You know what's funny? Randy Newman did the intro song for Major League, and he did the entire soundtrack for The Natural.
Oh, wow.
So he must be a baseball guy.
Yeah, I
That's
would
my
think
guess.
so.
You know?
Yeah.
How about some honorable mentions?
How about it?
All of yours
Okay.
and mine. So Sandlot, Field of Dreams, Moneyball, League of Their Own, The Rookie, Little Big League.
Yep.
Great movie.
You are literally naming my list
Really?
in order, by the way.
I would also say Angels in the Outfield.
Yep.
And this one's for Bobby Dobbins. Fever Pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
The Boston one, yeah.
Yeah.
I have Major League 1 and 2. I think they're both good.
They're great.
You named all mine.
61 was good, about Roger Maris.
I haven't seen 42 yet. I need to see that one. I heard
that's a great movie, dude.
Yeah.
Great
that's
movie.
really good.
The one scene I forgot about is at the end where he is throwing underhanded and you got the
the big bully.
The big bully. What does he say? He's like, see ya. And then there's another clip where it was like,
see ya.
If Rookie of the Year was real life.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
they have the Henry Rowan Gardner like tossing it underhanded, and that guy just goes, see ya. And he's like, Mommy!
What's for mommy? Mommy! Reel the weave, kid.
Such a good movie.
That guy is like so big too. He's like so much bigger than little Henry over there.
Yes.
It's like just rubbing it in. It's the Twerk Ethic Show. It's the Twerk Ethic